to Stanley Tiger Tales. Type in your name, or maybe you can get someone older to do it for you.
Stanley, you didn't forget that we're going to the beach later today, did you?
No, not really. Well, kinda. Cool.
Yeah, we'll have lots of fun.
Can I bring Theodore too?
Theodore?
My tiger swim tube. Except I can't find him. I'll bet Lionel took him.
Did not.
Did too.
Boys, behave. Stanley, you should be responsible for your own toys.
Yes, Mom.
We're not leaving for a while, but you better gather up your things, okay?
Things? What things?
Why, beach things, of course, Stanley. Your sunglasses, your hat, your sunscreen, and your water bottle.
Right. And while we're at it, maybe we can try to find my animal stickers. I'm missing a couple and want to put them back in the great big book of everything.
Phew, we have a lot to do. Would you like to help Stanley find Theodore and all his beach things and his missing animal stickers? Sure you would. Come on, let's go.
Hi, this is my bedroom. Cool, huh?
What about up on that hook? Have you looked there?
Hey, there's my hat.
It's way up on that hook though, Stanley.
It's too bad I wasn't taller. Like I don't know, giraffe? Then I could just stretch my neck and grab that old hat.
If Stanley had something long, I'll bet he could be just like a giraffe. Can you find something Stanley could use to pretend he's a giraffe? Delightful! Perfecto! All you have to do is pick all the large yellow leaves. Good luck!
Hey, what's the weather like down there? The giraffe got the hat. I did it. I guess a tiger wouldn't need a hat, would he, Dennis?
Tigers avoid the sun, Stanley. They prefer to laze in the shade on a hot day.
Tigers are smart.
I'll say.
It was fun being tall, Dennis.
I wouldn't know, Stanley. I wouldn't know. Way to go. You can always play again and try to get a better score. You can learn a lot more about giraffes by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. Which basket do you think is biggest? You got it! Well done!
Lion. Snake. Hey, here's one of the stickers. I'm pretty sure I left the others downstairs.
I have an idea. Why don't you look in the closet? Keep your eye on the green bug. Which leaf is the small green caterpillar behind? Correct!
Antelope.
Not so loud, Stanley.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't do it.
Not so loud, Stanley.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't do it. Oh, mouse whiskers. I'll bet I can use them later. If that stick was a kangaroo, I could be its baby, and we would jump around like this. One down, 3 to go. Oh, that's where my sunglasses are.
Then why don't you just get them, Stanley?
Because I am the mighty tiger, Dennis, and a tiger sneaks up on his prey.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was I thinking? While the antelope is looking down and eating grass, click on the next hiding place you want to move Stanley to.
I'm the tiger. I'm camouflaged so you can hardly see me.
It's safe to go now. Oh, do take care. It's safe to go now. Good jump. You're losing points. Hurry. The clock is ticking. Hurry. You're losing points. You're losing points. Hurry. The clock is ticking. Well done. You've got the sunglasses.
Yes, the sunglasses. And he didn't see me once. I wonder if tigers see very well, Dennis.
Oh yes, at night the tiger can see much better than humans.
Cool.
Way to go. You can always play again and try to get a better score. You can learn a lot more about antelopes by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. You could have used the stool to get the hat, but you already have it. Try playing the game anyways and see what kind of score you can get. Watch the path that Daddy Goat takes and follow along closely. Good luck!
It's just like this. See if you can do the same thing. That's it!
That's the best score you've ever had! Congratulations! Go ahead and start.
Here's how you do it. See if you can do the same thing.
Hey, a mouse nose. This could come in handy.
Thanks, dude.
My sunscreen is in there, but there's a lock on that trunk.
Do you not recall the game we made up so we wouldn't forget the combination, Stanley? An elephant has a trunk, right? So we made up a little game about elephants to remember the combination.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Use the up and down arrows to select your answer. Click on the right arrow and I'll tell you if you're correct or not. Answer this question for the first number. How many trunks does an elephant have? Exactly. Solve this for the second number. How many legs does an elephant have? Four? Yes! Solve this for the third number. How many tusks does an elephant have? That should do it. Now you've got the sunscreen. Well done.
Dennis, do elephants and tigers have anything in common?
Well, they're both endangered.
And what?
Endangered. That means that there's not as many around as there used to be. Also, they're both the rulers of their domains. They have nothing to fear but man himself.
Well, they don't have to fear me. I love all animals.
You can learn a lot more about elephants by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. The Great Big Book of Everything?
Did somebody say the Great Big Book of Everything? It's the Great Big Book of Everything with everything inside. See the world around us, this book's the perfect guide.
Please!
To find out where his old hat went, Stanley will find the elephant.
Let's see. That starts with an E for elephant.
Wild elephants can stand on their hind feet, feeding from leaves or fruits from tall trees. The African elephant's ears match the shape of the African continent, and the Asian elephant's smaller ears match the shape of India. Elephants use their large ears to help keep themselves cool by flapping them gently. Elephants are totally vegetarian. That means that they don't eat meat. They eat leaves, grass, twigs, and small branches. An elephant's trunk is a combination of nose and upper lip. It has no bones.
Oh yeah, that's where I left my water bottle.
Yes, but it's very dark in the closet, Stanley, and the light is burnt out.
If I was a mouse, I'll bet I could use my whiskers and nose to make my way in the dark. I got the whiskers and the nose. Whee! I'm a mouse, and I'm going to find my water bottle.
Using your computer mouse, get the four-legged mouse through the path as quickly as you can. Don't hit the sides, though. It'll slow you down. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! That's it. You got to the water bottle. Great going. Your new high score. Way to go.
Tigers are a kind of cat, right?
That's correct.
Then, do they hate water? I know Elsie does.
No, not at all. Not only do tigers drink water, but they sometimes like to take cool baths in ponds or rivers. They're also good swimmers.
Hey, just like Theodore.
Just like Theodore indeed. Way to go. You can always play again and try to get a better score. You can learn about mice by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. Congratulations! Now Stanley has everything he needs for the beach. Let's go look in the rest of the house. This'll take you to the kitchen. Now that you've helped Stanley find his beach things, we need to locate his animal stickers. Onward and upward.
I hope you find Theodore in time for the beach.
I never go near the stove. Never.
Excellent. It's always good to save water. A tiger's roar can be heard over a mile away.
I'm pretty sure I saw a sticker in the living room.
This goes to the dining room.
I know what I can do with that. I'm an anteater. I think I'll have a nice peanut butter and ant sandwich for lunch.
Stanley? Theodore? Remember? The beach?
I know, Dennis. I'm just kidding around.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. If only people were as considerate as cats.
January.
Seedling. This goes to the dining room. It's a lovely room, isn't it? Den?
Oh, right. Now I remember leaving it there.
Whoa!
I better fix that rug so nobody gets hurt. I wish I had feathers.
Eagles are swift and graceful in the air and have remarkable eyesight from far, far away. You'll like it here.
Hey, isn't that the first letter of your name? Is that not the second letter of your name? Isn't that the third letter of your name?
Did someone leave the candles burning? That can be very dangerous.
I never play with fire. Never.
What goes up must come down.
I should pick up those marbles.
Got you covered, Stanley.
Just a couple more left now.
This goes to the dining room. Kitchen. This leads to the downstairs hallway. It's one of my favorite rooms in the entire house.
How's a girl supposed to sleep around here? Just one more left to find.
You're freaking me out!
Smart! Saving electricity is always a good idea.
Whee! I'm a monkey.
Stanley, you can be a monkey after we found Theodore. You're still missing that last sticker. Let's find it, shall we? You've returned. Excellent. This goes to the dining room. Den? Living room? It's a lovely room, isn't it?
I'm a leopard.
A leopard's spots make terrific camouflage. That means that they are born with a natural disguise that makes them hard to see in the place where they live. I'll bet we find those stickers if we keep looking. This leads to the downstairs hallway.
Now I have all the stickers. Cool. I can play the games in the backyard and maybe find Theodore.
Plants need water to grow. Those flowers smell wonderful. We should put them in a vase. Young? Which lamp is taller than Stanley? That's it exactly!
If you're still looking for Theodore, I'm pretty sure I saw him in the backyard.
This leads to the den. Back to the dining room. This'll take you to the kitchen. This leads to the downstairs hallway. There's a lot to explore around here. As a rule, I try never to annoy gorillas. Is that a hose, Stanley?
No, it's a giant slithery snake, Dennis. And I will follow it all the way to the top of the jungle canopy.
But tigers don't live in the trees, do they?
No, but maybe I could spot the tiger from up there.
Oh, good thinking, Stanley. Pick the number from the top that you would like Stanley to move. Try to get a 6. That would be terrific. You're getting there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Try to get a 6. That would be terrific. Way to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A 5 would be perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Way to go. That was some fancy footwork, Stanley.
Thanks, Dennis.
Speaking of footwork, did you know that a tiger's paw prints are called pugs? They're like fingerprints on a human or snowflakes. No two are the same.
Pugs? Cool.
Well, here we are, Stanley, but no sign of the tiger.
That's all right. We had fun.
I'll say we did. Way to go. You can always play again and try to get a better score. You can learn a lot more about snakes by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. Look at the pretty robins, Stanley.
They're not robins. We're in the jungle, Dennis. Those are rare parrots.
Oh, I see. Can you match the pairs of parrots that have the same colours and markings? You just have to match the colours on the parrots. Good one! Those two as well. Yes! And again. And again. And again. Exactly. They're a pair, all right. Way to go. You've matched all the different pairs. Well done. You keep getting better and better scores. Excellent.
Baby birds are so cute, aren't they, Dennis?
Yes, they are. Did you know that baby tigers live with their mothers until they're 2 to 3 years old? Then they leave home.
Well, I'm not leaving home for a long time.
Well, of course you aren't, Stanley. What would I do without you? So let's see. You've played with the snake and with the parrots. Good for you. But there are a couple more games in the backyard for you to have fun with as well.
Maybe Lionel will show me how to surf today.
That shrub is really small. That's a medium-sized shrub. That's a large shrub. That's a really large shrub. Even though they're very small, ants are very strong and can carry as much as 5 to 10 times their weight. Now don't go getting wet in that pool, Stanley.
It's not a pool, Dennis. It's a raging jungle river, and maybe I can get across it by jumping on the backs of the crocodiles.
Ooh, aren't you brave? Would you like to try the croc game as well? All you have to do is jump from crocodile to crocodile all the way to the end. Good luck. Nice move. Nice move. Good jump. Good jump. Good one.
I made it to the other side. Yes!
You did some great jumping.
Are tigers good jumpers, Dennis?
Tigers are great jumpers. They have very strong back legs and could easily jump across your pool in a single leap, depending on the size of the tiger. Way to go. You can always play again and try to get a better score. You can learn a lot more about crocodiles by going to the Great Big Book of Everything. Bees make honey with the pollen from flowers. The African southern white rhino was once on the verge of extinction, with fewer than 50 left in the world. Thanks to conservation, there are more than 10,000 of them today.
You're my very best pal, Dennis.
The Great Big Book of Everything?
Did somebody say the Great Big Book of Everything? It's the Great Big Book of Everything, with everything inside. See the world around us, this book's a perfect guide.
A moment moment, please?
Stanley will have a great big smile when he reads of the crocodile.
Let's see. That starts with C for crocodile.
The American crocodile is very rare, but can be found in the Florida Everglades. Some crocodiles can live in salt water, like in the ocean, and some live in fresh or unsalted water. Crocodiles are very good mothers. They make giant nests on land for the eggs to keep warm in. When the babies hatch, the mothers keep them safe until they get big enough to look after themselves. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Stanley hasn't found an animal starting with an X yet. Can you think of one? Y, Z. There's just one more game in the backyard. Maybe it'll give you the missing piece of information that will help you find Theodore.
We're gonna make the best sandcastle on the entire beach.
That's a circle shape. That's a triangle. Is that your Theodore up there, Stanley? Is that it?
No, it's my monkey.
Oh. Well, I suppose we should be moving along then.
We have time. I really want to play.
Would you like to play Stanley's monkey game with him?
It's easy. You just try to copy the moves that the monkey makes.
Oh, I see. It's kind of like monkey see, Stanley do.
Exactly, Dennis.
Keep going. Way to go. That's it! The monkey's out of moves. You did it!
A trip to monkey territory is always fun, isn't it, Dennis?
Speaking of which, did you know that tigers mark their territories by leaving scratch marks on trees? This also helps them sharpen their claws.
I've seen Elsie do that.
Hey, it's just something I do.
Stanley, we've learned quite a bit about tigers now.
We certainly have, Dennis.
I think it's about time we went into the great big book of everything.
Could we see a real tiger?
As long as we're careful. Let's go. Look at the tiger over there.
Just as I imagined him, Dennis.
That's right. He's near water because he likes water.
He's in the shade because he likes to avoid the sun.
He's napping because he hunts mostly at night when his ultra-sensitive vision kicks in.
And he's in the grass and hard to see because he's camouflaged.
Just one more thing.
What's that?
He's coming over here. And he doesn't look too happy. I'll bet Theodore is just like the tiger Stanley and I saw in the jungle. He's near water because he likes water. He's in the shade because he likes to avoid the sun. He's napping because he hunts mostly at night when his ultra-sensitive vision kicks in. And he's in the grass and hard to see because he's camouflaged. Can you find him? Back again?
Theodore, here you are. Woohoo!
Looks like you owe your brother Lionel an apology, Stanley. So, did you have a good time at the beach, Stanley? I know I did.
It was great. Theodore loved it too.
Yeah, we sure learned a lot about tigers today, didn't we?
We sure did. Tigers like water. And they love to nap because they hunt at night. Speaking of napping... Good night, Dennis.
Good night, tiger boy Stanley.